The Republic of Ireland were denied a place at the last World Cup following a controversial handball-assisted winner by France in the playoffs. For Euro 2012, they were drawn in Group B, alongside Andorra, Armenia, Macedonia, Russia and Slovakia. Their qualification campaign opened with 3 points on the road, thanks to a maiden international goal from Keith Fahey. The midfielder's strike, soon after coming on as a substitute, came with just 14 minutes to go. Another victory 4 days later moved the Irish to the top of the group. Kevin Kilban's near-post header set them on their way. Ireland's second came not long before half-time, a screamer from Kevin Doyle adding to their advantage. Andorra pulled one back before the break, but Robbie Keane's deft finish restored the two-goal gap and completed a good week for the men in green. Despite a spirited fight back against Russia, Ireland were narrowly beaten 3-2 a month later in Dublin. The hangover from that match saw them surrender more points against Slovakia, leaving the two sides drawn for second in the group, along with Armenia. The Republic returned to winning ways in March of 2011 with a 2-1 victory over Macedonia. All three goals coming in a hectic first half. Aidan McGeady's first international goal opened the scoring, with Keane adding a second that was enough to seal the win, despite a consolation effort from the visitors just before half-time. The two sides met again in June, and again Ireland came away with the points. Keane's opener within 10 minutes made it 50 international goals for the veteran striker. And his second later in the half gave Ireland 13 points out of a possible 18. A stalemate against Slovakia meant Russia regained the lead in Group B, and Ireland faced a tough match in Moscow 4 days later. A goal-line clearance from Richard Dunn kept his side in the match, but their opponents kept a 2-point advantage. A 2-0 away win over Andorra kept Ireland second, and with one match to go, the dream remained alive. The Republic picked up their second win over Armenia in an encounter that saw both teams finish with 10 men. Armenia goalkeeper Roman Berezovsky was first to go after handling outside his area. An own goal gifted the hosts the lead just before half-time, and Dunn converted McGeady's cross to double their lead. Henrik Mkhitaryan's goal made it a nervy finish for Ireland, which included a second yellow card for Doyle. They held on for the win, but Russia's victory elsewhere meant the Irish were heading for the playoffs. Drawing Estonia, their first leg on November the 11th, couldn't have gone much better. Keith Andrews headed Ireland into the lead before Andrei Stepanov was sent off after his second yellow card in the first half. John Walters doubled the lead in the second, and Keane made it 3-0. Estonia went down to 9 men when Raju Poroja was dismissed before Keane added his second of the match from the spot. Before the celebrations could begin, the formality of the second leg took place 4 days later in Dublin. Stephen Ward reacted first to a loose ball to make it 1-0 to the hosts after half an hour. Estonia equalised 10 minutes after the break when Konstantin Vasilyev's shot forced its way past Shay Given. But it wasn't enough to stop the Irish fans from rejoicing on the final whistle, with their first major tournament finals in 10 years to look forward to in 2012.